So I was coming from down there. I was going about 80 miles an hour, and in a split second, I somehow swerved left, overcorrected, and made it all the way up here and hit that tree and flipped my car. And then once I finally got out, I didn't have anybody around to help me. Nobody could hear me screaming, and so I had to run all the way up this hill that loops around and all the way back up about a mile until my house. I don't really remember it all that much. I remember bits and pieces, but I do remember coming home, opening my parents' door, and just crying. My name is Arianna LaMora, and I'm 21 years old. I live right outside the city limits of Eugene, Oregon, near Crow, Oregon, in my beautiful, beautiful parents' home. I have been dancing for about 16 or 17 years, and when I was younger, I did ballroom, modern, ballet, tap, hip-hop, and now I mostly just do modern. I love dance so... Can I curse? I love dance so fucking much. Modern is the shit. So modern is... With modern, you have a lot more freedom to do whatever you want. Specifically, somatic modern. It's all about the feeling in your body and the way that your body wants to move. There are no real limits, specifically in what I study, and it's all about just you and your body. It's a very personal relationship between you and your body, and listening to it and just moving however it wants to move. What drew me to modern was the aspect that it's so freeing. Obviously there's technique in it. All dance has technique. But specifically in like what I do and what I study, there's a lot more freedom compared to other styles. I don't like rules. I don't like being told what to do. I don't like having structure. And so it's really nice to just have the freedom to do whatever I want. When I woke up that day of the accident, I had no idea that it was going to be a crazy day. I had no idea I was going to flip my car. I was just, a 17-year-old kid going off to school. This was my senior year, and I was going to go to school in New York for dance the following year. Because of the car accident, I couldn't go to school in New York because when I flipped the car, the steering wheel rammed right into my leg, which actually saved me from flying out my front windshield. And it basically broke my muscle, my quad muscle. I had to go to physical therapy for about 7 or 8 months. I couldn't dance for about a year. I could barely walk for, probably that same amount of time, probably a year. I could barely walk. My leg has healed a lot, but I still have a permanent indent in the muscle tissue, and the nerves still haven't grown back. And when I stretch in certain positions, like when I do yoga, it hurts sometimes. And also if I put a lot of pressure on it, like if somebody accidentally places their hand there too hard, it hurts really bad. I do my homemade videos because I think it's fun. I'm improvising in all of them. I just do what my body wants to do. And I want to share my expression of my body with others around me. This accident has affected my life in incredible ways and some not so incredible ways. It has caused me to have a way better outlook on life, and it has caused me to be very grateful and thankful for all the things that I have, and to choose happiness every day, because you never know what's going to be your last, as cliche as that sounds. It has also caused a lot of pain. My leg, even 4 years later now, I still deal with a lot of pain in it. And last year when I was dancing a lot more than I am now, my leg would give out oftentimes, and I would have to have my friends like carry me to my car, or I would have to be on crutches the next day, just because the permanent injury still causes it to just give out when it's like, I'm done. If I could go back, I mean, nobody wants to get in an accident, you know, but knowing where I am at now, because of that, I would definitely do it all over if I had a choice. I think the most important thing that I want people to know, and I would want to tell people, is it doesn't matter how high you can kick your freaking leg. It doesn't matter how many damn pirouettes you can do in a row. All that matters is you listening to your body and moving how it wants to move.